just a disclaimer out there. I want to show respect to the MC Space Kase. Before I realized that Space Kase was the MC and not Restless M.I.N D, I know in a couple of these sections I was referring to the other MC as Restless M.I.N D because I thought that was the order of the MCs, the Cleaver, Restless M.I.N D, and Space Kase. I didn't realize that Restless M.I.N D wasn't the other MC. And by the time I actually thought about even hitting the Cleaver on the DMs, I had to recorded the whole project. I got it correct at the end of the video too, because I didn't say it a lot. It might be like 2 sections at the most that I referred to Space Kase as Restless M.I.N D, but it's really Space Kase. So I just want to get that out of the way out of respect for the MC, you know. I don't want to get people misconstrued before the video start. Peace. Yeah, back once again, Trey, with another Fish Out of Water request reaction. This is from my guy, the Cleaver. I've been following the Cleaver on X since it was called Twitter. I mean, years. For years and years and years, you know. Having musical conversations. Because that's what all I do on Twitter anyways. Talk music, sports, or look at women all day. You know, glance. You know, glance at them. You know, they be having some nice. But, you know, I'm getting off track. Full album project, Remedy. Let's get to it, man. Y'all know what we here for. Appreciate y'all being here for me. Let's get to it, man. Y'all know I like long intros.
Welcome to the Shop of Remedies. We don't know how you found us, but we're happy that you did. Please, let me explain exactly what we have to offer you in our shop. Over here, you will find the means to recover what is right, or, if you wish, prevent what is wrong, all with a 99.9% chance to do so legally. And over here, we have a long line of corrective methods, or, my personal favorite, the means to counteract. Something tells me that you're more interested in what we have over here. This is where you will find our medicines, all natural applications, relief from all sorts of illness, disease, and discomfort. And, here we have the cure-all, also known as Remedy. Here, smoke this and wait right here please. Cleaver, Space Kase, and Restless M.I.N.D will be with you shortly. And please, help yourself to whatever you'd like.
Yeah, I rock steady, walk sturdy and talk heavy. The things that define a deity did that already. Space butcher and mind, see a supreme sketching similar to deadliest catch, but even more deadly. Determination and determined to bring termination to posters posing on my throne while I've been on vacation. Eradication of rat bashes, the Pied Piper, plus the audio sharp shots, the sound sniper. Even my enemies are fond of the flow, even my nuts shine, so I let them follow the glow. And even if they favorite flavor, all they taste it for sure, they're either swallowing the pride or the destined to show. The way I feel is fucking wrong, I make a fish to fry. To fuck with this, they'll need a bigger, better fish disguise. Lifetimes I was scribbling lines, life sentences invested if they judge my rhymes.
Mr. Terradome, a hostile judge my rhymes. Like
spend time with space, that's my accomplice. It's lockdown season, we cultivating these classics. I'm in the booth like a bull mastiff. Give respect when respect is due, but not you, you ain't credible. Nah, I'm on that incredible hoax shit. Trip off edibles, left and right arm, shoot projectiles too. Wasn't taken by force, was taken by moves. Chess motherfucker, rugged but smooth. How does guitar lay down? Man, I stay prayed down. Though I'm not prey, I'm predator. Get your block radius blown away, fuck a senator, we sentinels. Honey with the 40-inch backdrop, wanna see what I got? Fuck cherries, I make watermelons pop.
Fuck cherries, I make watermelons pop. Brick bull. Somebody is nice on the turntables. He is cutting and scratching. Super fire. I love that little saxophone that's lightly back there during the beat. It just plays lightly back there. It's not in there the whole way through, but when it makes its rounds, you feel it. I like that right there. It's a nice little sneaky production method right there that I really, really like. That's super dope. Both verses are fire. I really enjoyed the first verse a little more than the second verse just because of his delivery and the way he's skating on the beat a little bit more comfortably than the second verse. But the second verse, he had those bars. So even though his flow wasn't as effortless as the first verse, the bars carried it over for me and it still was dope. But overall, great way to start. Fire.
Remedy? Yeah. I'm just living my life. I'm just living the truth. All respect due. I'm just living my life. I'm just living the truth. What's given to me, I'm giving to you. Back to these tracks like I ain't got nothing. Back with Restless, with that bass keep blocks bumping. On that mic like Jackie Chan in the Bronx rumbling. I pull my own, no stuntman, lone gunman. You high quality beats, but the rhyme sheets is low budget. Please, no discussion. You have to pay a fee for the introduction. But I ain't shaking no hands, ain't no honor amongst us. You fuckers end up in dumpsters. Let me stop before I'm locked up off a blunder. Case build up off the rat and cheese. Creep up on my enemies, Wayne Wonder. Ride to the rhythm, it's time to conquer. Staying away from those that think like victims. I never sponsor that type of energy in my circle, my nigga, I'm charged up. Lighting up 20 cities just off the stardust. The road to the next victory we never far from. I'm just living my life, I'm just living the truth. All respect due. I'm just living my life, I'm just living the truth. What's given to me, I'm giving to you. I'm just living my life, I'm just living the truth. All respect due. I'm just living my life, I'm just living the truth. What's given to me, I'm giving to you.
It took time turning stones from a stern hustle, sifted through the rubbles of rap. Once with dog huddle, handed out too many second chances to these lame asses. Humble, this was key, but now it seems like a lame practice. Scarred up from falling stars, caught deep enough, burned to the blubber like burning through rubber. Flip it all into cream like I'm turning the butter. Hope it turns into cheese so I can cheddar my mother.
I like
Flip the
that.
ash from
This
the new
king.
P and lace up the DCs. Call up all the heavyweights you hear on our CDs. Proceed to plant gold in the garden of grace. Keep the flight pattern straight like great things await. We're from the planet of the apes to the gates, where all's possible before we suit up. Salute those who moved up. When the whole crew's tough, the going is inevitable. The whole plan is impenetrable. Respect that.
I'm just living my life, I'm just living the truth. All respect due. I'm just living my life, I'm just living the truth. What's given to me, I'm giving to you. I'm just living my life, I'm just living the truth. All respect due. I'm just living my life, I'm just living the truth. What's given to me, I'm giving to you.
This beat is not as great as Sentinel, but still solid production. The first verse, I kind of feel the same way about the first verse as I do the beat. It's solid. I think his verse on Sentinel was better than this verse right here. But my guy, he brought it home. That verse is dope. He on the same rapping, like he rapping great on this. Like he saved it for me. This would have been like a skip if I had to re-listen to the project. If it was just that first verse, this beat, without the second verse, I'd have probably skipped this one. Not because it's bad. It's just y'all started off with Sentinel. I'm gonna hold y'all to it. I'm gonna hold y'all to the level I'm holding where I got Sentinel. I love that song. That song is fire. But he came through with a nice RBI to bring it home. Nice RBI on that second verse.
Ha. Ay, Dios mío.
Adios míos.
Yeah. Let him in, come on.
If you with it, I'm with it, keep the same energy. I'm hard-headed, you don't get it, no offending me. When you on top of your game, there's plenty enemies. This is what you seek, we are the remedy.
I deposit all experience to banks of my memory, and that's currency for those who run on energy. A burning Buddha that be smelling like the evergreens puts me in a positive state. No negativity, it's harmony through melodies. A meditative symphony, a similarity of our planets in perfect symmetry. Science with the spiritual sense, call it chemistry. Defined if we come up with less, and that's on everything. We're from the ground level with the underground rebels. It's an underdog pack, no deals with no devils. Spellers from the inner beast, hard like diamonds in the rough for the rugged cut, steadily shining, please. A little grease from the bows, no violins. Eyelids stretch so they can see what my style is. It isn't violence, but it's equal to or greater than. Little shop of remedies, go on and let them in.
If you with it, I'm with it, keep the same energy. I'm hard-headed, you don't get it, no offending me. When you on top of your game, there's plenty enemies. This is what you seek, we are the remedy. Don't leave with a foot up your culo, I'm chillin'. Smoking a poodle, she call me a doodle and throw me the cooter. After I'm done busting the Uber, I'm out on the first thing. Smoking Vancouver. I stay ready, boy, no need to suit up. See the flex like a young Lex Luger. Total package, now you in a den with dragons. No pen mishandling, see the pendants hanging. Veterans of the shit, but who's asking? That's right, no question. I get it out the dirt, I put it on a shirt. Anything I put my vocals on, believe I triple up its worth. You viewing from the sideline, looking really hurt. One thing you gotta understand, it's my turn. From here to the next millennia, destined for greatness, I'm checking all criteria. If you with it, I'm with it, keep the same energy. I'm hard-headed, you don't get it, no offending me. When you on top of your game, there's plenty enemies. This is what you seek, we are the remedy. If you with it, I'm with it, keep the same energy. I'm hard-headed, you don't get it, no offending me. When you on top of your game, there's plenty enemies. This is what you seek, we are the remedy.
My boy, the Cleaver, is like the MVP right now. He's the MVP right now. He's been carrying it. All his verses are phenomenal, yo. He is in his bag. Heavy. I like the other dude verse more on this one than what was the name of that other song? Let me go back to the track list, because I don't be good with names all the time. All Due Respect. I like this verse from him better than All Due Respect, and I like this chorus better than All Due Respect. Even though I had no problem with All Due Respect chorus, this chorus, he put a little melodic in there, so it made it a little more catchier. This beat is super dope with those keys and that bass line and those drums. Fight.
Yeah. When that sun's down, Restless. The thief's theme played out in broad day. Let the drums bang until the night came. That's when that gun blazed. Mask off, Death Wish was protocol. Don't come around the way, it's all the same. From Long Island to Sturgeon Bay, where that case was made. Infinite space between us and the competition. Hollering for the holiday, ain't no action missing. We in the middle of it. Global reach without the budget. That's thanks to the interweb. We land on different continents like missile heads. Think nothing
Land on
of it.
different
Consider
continents
this
like
a fate.
missile heads
We
and fire.
scorching from the underground. We burning through some layers. Played up
This
as
has
a
been verse.
resurgence of sorts by
been
these
verse.
majors. That's why
By
they so
heart.
quick to leech off anybody on their way up and try to duplicate the formula. But we honor ya. Boom bap never died. The fuck is wrong with ya?
The battle drums is just the signature insignia. 16 bars that's razor sharp for digging into ya. No one has to die, but no one has to stay alive. Either do it like the butcher do and call ourselves the twin cleavers. Heavy breathers keep their distance from the ether. Once we see a sign of steam, we're sending off the heat seekers. Seen them panic from the static, cause it's magic when the sparks fly. Turning our materials to mushroom clouds miles wide. from the Black Lagoon, and that ain't the Martian side. How we'll let the moon over a beat that could part the sky. Summon up the goons, let them know when it gets dark outside. Combing out the booth like it's a tomb, fucking mummified. Walking with the gods when unqualified gets you crucified. Any second could be the last, man, it's just crucial times. Telekinesis is a rifle for a ruthless mind. That's the weaponry for remedy. Time to weaponize.
If y'all do shoot a visual for any song on this project right now, shoot a visual for this one. This is the one right here. My guy came through. This is his best verse on the project. The Cleaver been coming with it every track for me, but this is his best verse by far. This bumped Sentinels down to number 2 for me. This is my favorite, then Sentinels, then Same Energy, then All Due Respect. But yeah, this is the one right here. This is the one. Bye. Right. Is that a sample or somebody actually playing? Because I can hear the breath. I can hear the breath. Hear that it's a sample now. At first, I thought somebody was just in the booth playing it, but I hear the air that's behind the actual track. Or if it is somebody just actually playing and he just used it, I could just hear the difference in sound quality of those drums, the keyboards, of the beat itself, and the horn. But I mean, you found a great quality horn right there because I could hear the breath of the blower who's playing it. So I thought it was the real thing. Dope interlude, very nostalgic when I get projects where they have interludes that's just instrumentals and there's just dope ass instrumentals. I like that. That brings me back to the 90s. You bringing me back to the 90s feel right there.
Yeah.
I'm a perfect man. Oh, you are all that I can.
Let that build up. Come on.
I'm a perfect man. Oh, you are all that I can.
Do
Doing all that I can, but still far from it. A perfectionist, seeking perfection is how I'm on it. That cup overrunning, till the last drip dry. Many dying of thirst, it's more than a stigma. That's why I keep my own stash to get by. Moved by the universe, chess pieces aligned. Lowest of lows, highest of highs. My wings widen in flight, till I'm looking like Orion's belt in the sky. Or should I say the three kings? Remedy, pull these strings with ease, keeping it distinct from these generalized hip-hop takes. Just wanna craft a classic, not take up space. Maybe something mastered up there with the greats. I know it seems like a far stretch, but in my soul it's etched, and that's where my greatness stems. Connected with Restless in space, it all blends.
Perfect. I'm a perfect man.
Far from it, but still.
Oh, I do all that I can.
You know that I will.
I'm a perfect man.
Far from it, but still.
Oh, I do all that I can.
You know that I will.
Know that I won't fall short on efforts. Bring a little something extra for supposed experts. Just try to spark fire in a pool of cess. Knock one for hard knocks and school success. Lately I'm in a mood that's not cool to test. The pit bull in my guts in the mood for flesh. And I ain't even in my chest like boobs and breasts. Stress drains stamina, then it fuels the rest. You know, no mercy for those hurting on the cause. Anything that they can do, I can do in 2 bars. It's instinct and thought bubbles for the thinkers. A life raft stay in the flow for the sinkers. And I can't reflect without flinching a little. Between a rock and a hard place, pinch in the middle. I just take what the world throws and work with it. Catch up with the butcher of restless mind. It's all
Perfect. I'm a perfect man.
Far from it, but still.
Oh, I do all that I can.
You know that I will.
I'm a perfect man.
Far from it, but still.
Oh, I do all that I can.
You know that I will.
This is probably my least favorite right here. Everything is solid. This is my least favorite, the Cleaver verse. My least favorite verse from Space, and everything else, like the beat too. I'm not that crazy about this beat either, yo. Like, if I'm listening to this project, I'm gonna skip this one if I'm keeping it all the way real.
Yeah, like that stove. Got some more for 'em.
Listen, this is the glisten from the God's eye. Poetry personified, persona of the purest kind. Peace, it's how we purify polluted minds, magnetize the polarized, the reunited broken ties.
You like the
That's
beat?
real.
You
This
like
is
the
what
beat?
disciples prophesize, what the blind had visualized, like the eyes were open wide. It's vital. You can read it in my vital signs. It's more in line with every line, revitalized with every rhyme.
That becomes scriptures when it hits the beat. This is strictly for them hitters. Mud on their feet never was easy. Who the fuck said it was supposed to be? If I thought like that, I'd be living a fantasy. Gradually making my way to the top where I belong. All I knew was that I had to fight and stay strong. The tough times wouldn't last and I'd move on. Already in flight, catch me, my past them stars.
If that's what it is, what it is, what it is. If that's what it's gonna be, what else you want from me? If that's what it is, what it is, what it is. If that's what it's gonna be, what else you want from me? If that's what it is, what it is, what it is. If that's what it's gonna be, what else you want from me? If that's what it is, what it is, what it is. If that's what it's gonna be, what else you want from me? Forget the Wilder brother, pipe down. This ain't drug music, let me set the pipe down. I put the
This
mic
ain't
down
drug
and
music,
listen
let me
how
put
the
that pipe
mic
down.
sounds.
Not even.
Let it ride till it tells me what to write down. It's been peace since I moved into my wife's town. Everything is low key, don't even fear police now. There's still a beast inside, fewer reasons bring it out. All it takes is one man to hold the beast down.
As I stare at myself in the rearview mirror, it couldn't get more clearer. My style transcends errors, but I belong to none. Dangerous like you with a loaded gun, playing at your temple.
Dangerous like you with a loaded gun.
This far off, deep in the game. Everybody playing for keeps, throwing dirt on your name. That's why I remain nameless. When the shit goes down, I remain faceless. Ghost face shit, kill.
If that's what it is, what it is, what it is. If that's what it's gonna be, what else you want from me? If that's what it is, what it is, what it is. If that's what it's gonna be, what else you want from me? If that's what it is, what it is, what it is. If that's what it's gonna be, what else you want from me? If that's what it is, what it is, what it is. If that's what it's gonna be, what else you want from me?
This in the top 3 for me. This is in the top 3 for me, for sure. I still got Sundown. I still got Sentinel. And it'll be What It Is after Sentinel for me. And then, what's that other one? It's something before All Due Respect. Something. Same energy, All Due Respect. Yeah. But top 3 for me, Sundown, Sentinel, What It Is. This beat is dope. That chorus is dope and catchy. Good ear candy. They both rapping their ass off. Fire.
We are boldly going where no bold motherfuckers have gone before boldly. The boldless. Not bold.
The boldless.
Come along, let's go. Yo. Through the timeline of high crime, the hope's higher. Heal power when I'm hitting those notes, the soul choir. See, I speak with the spirits through pen. The ghost writer remedies, ritual of defense is inspired. Now you know. The storm they embedded in smoke came harder than the words that been having them choke. It's no joke. They're jumping off the edge to test gravity. It's like a no-brainer. Testing this mentality. Come on, son. Nah, fuck it, they put me on. Well, these fools never learn, but in turn, that's what I learned from them. Yeah, the venture's been a generous moment. Any losses that we suffer is restricted components. Never prey off the weak, just to strengthen opponents. The key in separation, the choosers and the chosen. How you feel? Cause right now my body is floating across the great wide open of a restless mind open. Yeah, so come along with that, so come on. So come along with that, so come on. We vibing. Come along with that, so come on. Who riding? Come along with that, so come on. We riding. Come along with that, so come on. Who rising? Come along with that, now come on.
It's gonna go good at the show. That chorus. Chorus will go well at the show for sure.
Counted out by many, counted on by a few. There's plenty to that remedy. Beats and rhymes is glue. Help me keep my shit together through the darkest blue. Stormiest skies mix the pain with the pride. Get out the way you collide. Leave your face a rearranged collage. Live in the flesh, no mirage. That's the horn of the gods. Make the ground vibrate, flesh disintegrate. I'm just ahead of the times. You just living on live, handing out challenges to handpicked guys. Throw you in a casket tied, left in a knot. Bent out of shape, trying to fuck with my plot. Scheming on the way to the top. Hasn't been easy or pleasing, but my season seems to be running on time. You can catch me cheesing as we achieving what they say we could not. Just that unstoppable bond remedy.
Come along with that, so come on.
Oh, so Restless M.I.N.D is the rapper? My bad.
Come along with that, so come on.
Space Case was the Space Case was the rapper.
Come along with that, now come on.
We on the rise.
Come along with that, now come on.
We on the rise.
Come along with that.
You open your shows with this one. Like if I was saying like in the crew and I was trying to figure out what song to open up the show with, this is a great song to open the show up with because it has like a good call and response type of chorus. So you'll get the crowd engagement. The verses are dope. The beat is dope with those horns. It's like real triumphant, like a champion, like an anthem. So yeah, this will be a good show opener right here for sure. I like this one too. This one also dope.
Remedy. The fucking legacy, yo. Hey yo, it's all love. If it ain't, you better know your place. Cause people plotting, catch you slipping down to catch a case. Crazy times, but it's the same throughout every age. Prime examples behind bars throughout every cage. The future's hazy, don't know if it's the fog or smoke. Light a Newport and inhale until I cough or choke. Tried to stay clean, but the buzz is like an antidote. So I toke and jot down another anecdote. But don't quote me, boy, it's off the record. Took the sands from the hourglasses, built a private desert. Thus one off for the do-gooders.
Hourglasses,
a little leverage, double check over balances. The mental weights and measures are majestic and mellow through the mayhem. Maintain a little free space for the stray fam finally. Hits of inspiration that are worth a damn. besides a couple grand.
Is it worth it? I just wanna reach my final form, fulfill my purpose. Before that last call and that final curtain. One thing that's certain, I'ma keep the wheels turning. Remedy, is it worth it? I just wanna reach my final form, fulfill my purpose. For that last call and that final curtain. One thing that's certain, I'ma keep the wheels turning. Legacy, yo, straight up out the gutter. This that bread and butter. We out of nowhere like a diamond cutter. If all you want is beats and vibes, better look to the others. This that content to have your brain smothered, have you in deep thought, late night undercovers, question everything in this reality. How could you not honestly? Seems like the chips are always down, walls closing in, out of time, out of bounds. But I bounce to the beat on a hunt like a hound, looking for the keys to it all. Open every door, set myself free, set myself up with a beautiful legacy. See those seeds? I water them thoroughly. Deep roots, tall trees, all that sprout from my gestures. It's the crown and the jester, putting it down. Endless efforts keep us in a different section. Is it worth it? I just wanna reach my final form, fulfill my purpose. Before that last call and that final curtain. One thing that's certain, I'ma keep the wheels turning. Remedy, is it worth it? I just wanna reach my final form, fulfill my purpose. For that last call and that final curtain. One thing that's certain, I'ma keep the wheels turning. Legacy.
End the show with this. Restless versus dope on here. The Cleaver smoking it as usual. You my MVP. I'm just keeping it real. Respectfully, Restless, you weren't bad. You've been doing your thing the whole project too. It's a couple of verses that I just feel like the Cleaver kind of, he kind of got you on. And if I'm keeping it real as a listener. But this could be a good show closer right here. It's about legacy. Y'all rapping real dope on here. The beat is real sentimental with those keys. It's a little more stripped back, not too heavily layered with samples and scratching and nothing like that. Real dope show closer right there.
Yeah. Back at it. Even the mightiest of men had a downfall. Even the mightiest of pen scribbles out wrong. Y'all all in line, fighting for one throne. Well, I'ma let y'all know there's only one crown, and it's made of bone, attached to my skull. Have fun chasing something that you'll never own. Heavy is the head, yeah, I'm in my zone. She giving head heavy, yeah, she in her zone. Rose petals at my feet.
Restless, he like talking about getting some head.
When I enter home, New York State, ain't at your face. Fuck if you got a vest on, get stepped on. You fucking roaches, eating so long that you fucking bloated. But notice, I never shoot hatred towards any one person. I'm more of a big formable opponent. The resistance with fist up, yeah, that good omen. Been waiting for this moment, so long it's been atrocious. On my soul, now I unload ferocious. Meditating black holes without feeling nauseous. Please use precaution when opening this package up. Remedy, yeah, the faction's up. We the greatest thing happening.
Even the mightiest of men be throwing cheap shots. Swallow their pride and peer disgust like drinking cheap shots. The only way to go is up, yo, that's the sweet spot. Got us in the treetops, pouring scotch from teapots. Life's a bitch till you start tickling her G-spots. Put her rest down with something that makes her knees knock. And nonetheless, we know what's best for your boombox. Invest everything in the team like it's a new stock. I'm not fly, but the style will just sit and soar. Jealous bodies be getting butt hurt and sitting sore. Every lyric starts as liquid till it hits the forge. Even got the juice like it's a gas, but in a solid form. Fucks with me. One mind of three entities with rhymes that bring effigies of rap history to life. Might tell us what methods that might damage, like the Thor type hammers launched from larger hammers. When we picture it like wordplay through an X-ray. I said it best in the worst way on the worst day. Your ass backwards. SSA, come at us like that, punk. We'll get your ass X-made, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Hey, it's over, man. It's a wrap. Shut this shit up, man.
I like this one too. The beat is hella dope on this one. I really enjoy the instrumental on this one. Restless verse was dope. The Cleaver verse was dope. I like the chorus. The chorus is dope also. This is just a solid, good track right here. You know what I mean? Solid, good raps, good beats, jamming track.
Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Last one on the remedy. One more bop. Come on. Shit's been a beautiful journey, man. Now it's in your hands, in your ears. For your enjoyment. Let's go. Come on. Know what I'm saying? Restless on it. Thank you, everybody listening, but thank you. Big shouts out, you know. First and foremost to M.I.N.D, man. No doubt. Yo, Nance rocks. My wife, hold me down. My kids, Cyrus, Gabby, Darius. The world is yours. Yeah, yo, my brothers, Restless. Restless mind, you know what I'm saying? What up, brother? Shout out the Netherlands. Killed it on the shit. Space Kase. My bro, for real. I appreciate y'all patience through this whole process, but we got it done, you know what I mean? Yo, the whole GRR, Global Rap Revolution, yeah. Exposed, Street Orphan, yo, Klepto, yeah. Badman, Itchy Finger, yeah, Flip.
I should have rapped on this one.
What up, boy? Yo, Valentine. Yo, Clef Dollars. Q City. Gator. LAB. Yo, Tank Marley. Old Bed. What up? Yo, Cannibal Club. Yo, I know what I'm saying, man. Word, throw that smoke up. Yo, Long Island. My heart. Where we at, Bayshore, CI, Brentwood, that's where it's at, yo. Bermuda Triangle, yo. The whole motherfucking east side, south side. Hold me down, yo. Yo, come on. Monk, Pumpkin, X-Con, Tommy, Shabam, Little Hive, Cheo, Mickey, Crow, Sonny, D-Live, Ant Live, Mateo, Herbie, Benito, Jay, Mo, Joel, Big Marv. Word up. Rest in peace to my pops. Miss you, man. Miss you, Vladi. Rest in peace to my brother, R.O., Immortal, Aldo, cause he's all dough, you know what I'm saying? Yo, rest in peace, Big G. Miss you, my brother. That was a pillar right there. Word, how we did it out there. Yo, no doubt. Rest in peace, Ill Will, off of Ill Top. And the 5 boroughs. The whole motherfucking underground shaking shit up. Yeah, I'm taking this shit there, man. Word. Keep doing it. Keep going. We rocking the fuck out this bitch. Fuck the mainstream. Underground crown. That's me. Respect it. Yo. Special shout outs. Dead World Radio. Lord AAA, know what I'm saying? Frank True. My dude Steve. Jiu-Jitsu and Boogeyman out in the West. Yo. Crazy Visions. Dirty Dough. The Filth. My fam out in MIA. Let's get it.
Remedy. Yes. Above all, above everything else, I just want to say thank you to my mother. I can't even put into words how much I love this woman, how much I appreciate this woman. My heart goes out to my family, much love. From the Keller family to the Lando family. My daughters, that's the strength right there. My Two-Face Media fam, Pestilence. Lobotomized Geniuses, Nate Nasty, I be bumping. Mars 1, DW Underground, DJ OG. From 920 Science Labs to 218 Science Labs. 920 Films and Dusty Cast and the man behind the lens, Mr. Wizard. Our Darker Path and the VAD family, Mr. Blue, Weasel. Much love to Brian, to Beavis, Piranha North, What up, Mark, man? Christian, our fucking brother from Mad World Apothecary. Yes. God Division. The whole God Division fam. Akua the God. Gambles. Hectic the Latin assassin. Capital E-R-B. Errol Flynn, aka Evil. Yeah. What up, Scully? It's the Cypher Dan fam, Denku, urban legend, rambunctious. Of course, Pesto in there. All the Milwaukee fam and allies. Rob, much love as always, brother. Respect to little man George. Yeah. Jason Logic, prolific. They live. Critter. Many thank yous goes out to Coley. One of our top fucking supporters as always. Jamal Shane. The whole fucking Appleton Fox Valley crew, man. Some of the best support anyone could hope for, you know. Ryan Chanda, the whole Chanda tribe over there. Richie, Black Team Go. My brother Kermit. Joey at Main Stage Media, man. All the artists I've had the pleasure to fucking build with. Certain T, 813, Executive, Paulie Grams, Tap Daddy Beats, Anta and the head of Rhyme Committee. Well said, what up, brother? My Society family, Cankles, T-Bags, my brother MC Envy, the whole Walker family, Fieldy, my brother, Drew Lyons, aka Tigger, Quinn, the Wald family, the Cease family, the Gillett family, the Oconto Falls family, Grind Mode crew, Jockness Monster, Jocko, what up? Warp, XP, Mr. X Hoes, and the whole Global Rap Revolution squad, man. That's how Remedy all started, you know. My brothers, the Cleaver, and Restless Minds, M.I.N.D. Much love, gentlemen. Appreciate you always building with your boy. Yeah. Love to our fallen brothers, Brian Gertz, Matthew Shiner, CJ. Brotherhood for always. Biscuit, Monkey, my brother and sister Kim, man. Much love to the whole Phoenix family out there. We're losing people too often, man. We're trying to stay up. For the love of our lost ones, for the love of hip hop, we're gonna keep it going, man. Space Kase, Restless M.I.N.D, The Cleaver, Remedy.
Overall, I give this project 3.5, maybe 4 mics. I want to say 4 mics. The only thing that's keeping me from 4 mics is I haven't done the car test. But just off of me sitting down, reacting to it, like really fleshing it all out. Because a lot of times, majority of the time, if I'm not reacting to videos, I'm going to listen to your music mostly in the car. I take long trips between Louisiana and Mississippi a lot. So that's where I get all my real, like, enjoyable listens, when I'm not trying to just be analytic and trying to overly critique things. When I'm just musical enjoyment, it's the car. But just me sitting down right here, reacting to it in the lab, 3.5 mics, because I skip perfect. I don't care for perfect. I don't like the beat. I don't like the chorus. And the verses wasn't up to par to the verses that I did like on this project. And also, I would say, all due respect, I'm not a fan of the chorus on All Due Respect, but the verses were dope. Space Kase and the Cleaver, they did their thing on that song right there, but it's the chorus that I don't really care for. So that's why I'm shaving off 1.5 for the project. But trust me, 3.5 out of 5 mics, it's a hell of a dope project. That means your project is hella good. Very, very good project. The production on here is on point. I love the interlude production. I love the outro production. I felt like y'all should have saved that for actual song, but I get it. You know, get your shout outs on. I do like that too. Y'all structured the album like a 90s boom bap album, an interlude that's just an instrumental, an outro that's just an instrumental, and you shouting out and showing love to your people. That's some real 90s hip hop shit right there. But yeah, overall 3.5 mics. My favorite song for sure is Sundown. Love Sundown the most. Then Centennials. Then I want to say What It Is. Then Legacy. Like those for sure gonna be in heavy rotation. I love those the most. But y'all keep doing y'all thing. The Cleaver, you know I rock with you. You can holler at me on Twitter in the DMs at any time. I don't know Space Case Twitter handle or nothing like that because I don't really use IG or Facebook. But you know, fuck with this project, The Cleaver. I fuck what you was doing on here too. Like respectfully, Space Case. Some verses that I don't think you was keeping up with The Cleaver on. But whenever you did do your thing, you was with him and you did your thing. You know what I mean? I would say the first 3 songs, Centennial, All Due Respect, Same Energy, you started picking up for me on Same Energy. And then I love what you did on Sundown, Space Case, for sure. I love what you did on Sundown. And everything else after Perfect, What It Is, came along with that Legacy, Mightiest of Men. That's when you was really keeping up with The Cleaver. But like I said, overall, y'all both did y'all thing. Y'all have great chemistry. I like the production on the project. Fire.